48 0 days in TCP dump? What?
Secure Ninja.
Hi guys, I'm Alicia Webb. SecureNinjaTV was recently in Tel Aviv, Israel to attend Cybertech 2017. Our director and producer John Miller ran into security researcher Zeev Glozman, who piqued our interest by claiming he had found 48 zero-day exploits in TCP dump. We'll let him explain more.
All right, so what are you going to show us today?
So we're going to talk about a recent set of newly found vulnerabilities in TCP dump. I think the code that's found vulnerable is several tens of years old. So we've all been using it. I think the general community of end users is less exposed to it, but certainly community of security and malware researchers is very exposed to that. And so what part of these vulnerabilities are? There is a total of 48 vulnerabilities that have been reported, and this is a lot. A lot of them are old style C string formatting vulnerabilities that allow remote code execution. Well, that's pretty exciting, but the part that excites me about it is that now this can happen on a machine that's sniffing traffic. So there doesn't need to be a direct connection between an attacker and the sniffer. But in fact, and looking at the vulnerabilities reported, you can see that this is almost at every level of the protocol stack. So from ARP and up. So you send a malicious ARP, IP, UDP, TCP, ICMP, whatever packet, and you can cause RC on the sniffer. Now, what kind of products are potentially vulnerable to it? IDS systems, things that use TCP dump to perform network assessment. All you have to do is you have to be able to inject a packet in that network. You're able to do that, you're going to be able to exploit one of these vulnerabilities and cause remote code execution with either root privileges or privileges of a user that has network kernel level access. Network driver access, which to me, gives you a tremendous attack surface to further exploit. So this has not been picked up by most people. I'm very interested in it, and I think you guys are going to hear more as we move on with our research.
Can you show me anything here?
As far as I know, there are no working exploits of this that are publicly available. Yeah, but I can show you some of the vulnerable code here. So this is, for example, in the IP printout function. It's a buffer overflow vulnerability like you're gonna see in school. Like if you're gonna go to YouTube and say, how do I do a buffer overflow vulnerability, you're gonna find something like this.
So the question is, TCP dump has been around for 25 years. So why
now?
Why now?
I'm not at liberty to describe this.
Oh, okay. But it's an open source platform.
No, but we've had recent breaches where we had VM compromisation, not knowingly why it happened, and it probably came from this vector. So I think it was used and then dropped. Like recently used and dropped.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to SecureNinjaTV if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of the great content that we filmed at Cybertech in Israel. We're actually filming some great content too right here at RSA 2017, and we hear that Zeev Glozman will be here as well. So we're going to try to catch up with him for a little bit of a follow-up interview. Leave us a comment below, let us know what you thought of this episode, and we will see you guys next time. I'm Alicia Webb. Bye.